Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Oh, actually, I haven't told. I told Ailan.
You were coming?
No, but I told her I was going to go. I was at work because obviously I had this function.
Quickly text her.
I should say that I told her I was going to a mate's place tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I think.
Should I
That's right. She doesn't properly know what's going on.
No, so I was going to ask you first before I told her.
Yeah, don't tell her necessarily just yet.
So I'm just going to say I've gone straight to my mate's place.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm recording that, by the way. We're going to play that to her to let you know that you've
Oh
lied to her.
God.
You're going to get
I'm the worst.
shit.
I'm the worst. Like I can't lie. That's the thing. Like that's why I'm like, oh, what should I say? Oh, this is awkward.
Ready?
Done.
Alright. G'day, Frank.
How you going?
Good, how are you?
Nervous. But good.
Why are you nervous?
Oh, some questions that might be asked. But
Questions, you say?
yes.
Really?
Yes.
Bit nervous?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Well, I'm having jasmine tea. Frank's so shitting his pants so much that he's opted for some scotch. So cheers.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's get this shit started.
Indeed.
Because you're going to get in trouble either way at the end of this.
I'm already in trouble.
Alright. So, for everyone watching at home, the idea behind this game will be this. I am going to ask Frank some questions. And Frank's going to give us answers to those questions. Hopefully he has answers to all of the questions, because if he doesn't, Ailan may very well have some questions of her own at the end of all of this. Don't be too scared.
I'm palpitating.
Good, that's the way it needs to be. Now, if Ailan, Frank answers the question and you do not get the same answer, you have to drink. Now, Ailan, if you get the same answer as Frank, we drink. So you can see where this is going. And just to be clear, it's not about what the correct answer is here, it's the same answer. So this isn't about who's right and who's wrong. You can argue about that shit later. We're not interested in that fucking crap. What we're interested in is finding out if you and he think the exact same way. So
I'm very interested about this because I really want her to get drunk. So
see, this is why we like Frank. You see, this is why we say, you know, he's a good catch, because he's ready to get you fucked up well and truly.
sorry.
Yeah. Ready to go?
Oh, let's do it.
All right. Do you solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that the answers you will give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Excellent. All right. Can you please state your name for the record?
Frank Versace.
Your full name.
Frank Versace.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. So Ailan, we've given you that one because we assume you're going to get that one correct. Now, we're about to ask another question. I'm going to pause, give Ailan a chance to answer it, and then I'll look to you to get the answer. So, your date of birth. Ailan, what's the answer? Frank, what's the answer?
I'm assuming you mean Ailan's date of birth.
Your date of birth.
Oh my God! Right. Okay. No. 22nd December 1988.
Good answer. Don't know if that's right, but let's go with it. Now, Frank, what is your current address? Ailan, you answer that first. Frank, what's your current address?
5 David Avenue, North Ryde.
I think we can safely assume that everyone else is getting probably a little bit drunk at this point, because Ailan, if you're getting these wrong, you're fucking up. Next one. Frank, what do you do for work? Ailan, answer. Frank, what do you do for work?
I'm a professional backpacker.
Professional backpacker. Brilliant. I'll remind you of the fact that you took an affirmation at the commencement of this examination, and any answer you give knowingly as being false will be subject to the pains of perjury.
I'm willing to risk it.
That's fair enough. So I suspect, Ailan, you're taking a fucking drink. All right, next question. Frank, how much money do you make? Ailan, answer the question. Frank, answer the question.
500 rubles.
500 rubles. Did you get that, Ailan? I suspect not. All right. Frank, what is your height? I'm talking in inches, not centimetres.
Oh, okay. I see. That height. Okay.
Ailan? Care to answer? Now get your mind out of the fucking gutter because I meant height in inches, as in from feet to the top of the head, you dirty fucking bitch. Frank, how tall are you?
Well, I'm 178 centimetres. Whatever.
That's
that turns
5 foot
into.
11.
No,
There we
I'm happy
go.
you're good at math and I'm terrible.
All right. Ailan, how much does Frank weigh? Do you know? Frank, how much do you weigh at the moment?
That's a very interesting question.
It is a very interesting question.
I'm going with 95.
95! Good job!
Yeah.
You've lost quite a bit of weight, so good
I
job.
hope so. It's
You
all
have.
her doing. So.
It's all, yeah, I've no doubt about it. God, you're a fucking slave driver. Honestly, Ailan. Jesus, not everyone's tracking their macros, are they?
This is definitely tracking macros.
Yeah, well, I'll join you in that. All right, everyone have a quick breath, because you're all probably getting a bit pissed at the moment, because Ailan's probably not. She should know the answer to most of these questions. Next one is quite a tricky one for you, Ailan. What is Frank's sexual orientation? Think you know this one? Frank, your sexual orientation.
I'm going to say metrosexual.
Metrosexual. Ailan, are you drinking? Or is everyone else drinking? I think I know the answer to that one. Because you're probably not quite understanding the purposes of this game just yet.
Hopefully she is.
It's Ailan. Let's give her a bit of slack, you know. She's not the brightest tool. Not the sharpest tool. Wow. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. I didn't say that. You said that. Shut up. Now, Ailan, does Frank have any brothers or sisters that you know of? And that his dad knows of? Frank?
I say that I'm an only child.
Okay, all right. So, they're the introductory questions done and dusted. Now we're going to get into the more interesting ones. We're going to start talking about your relationship, Ailan, and your relationship with Frank to see just how much you can actually remember or just how much he can actually remember. This might cause some fights down the track. Frank, or rather Ailan, when did you first meet Frank? Do you remember? Give us your answer. Okay, Frank. When did you first meet Ailan?
I'd say it was a bright sunny morning in 2014.
2014. You've known her for 5 fucking years and you still decided to marry her.
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
There's something about it that just got me hooked.
What is wrong with you? I mean, you know, some of us, V's known her entire bloody life and V sure as hell wouldn't fucking marry her. What's wrong with you? God, get with it, mate. Shut your fucking head. Just kidding, Ailan. We all fucking love you. Really. You're just fucking amazing. Alright? Yeah, great. Okay. What was your first impression of Frank? Ailan, what was your first impression of Frank? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Frank? What do you think Ailan's first impression of you was? Because she's about to say it. Sorry?
She hated me when I...
She hated you?
Yeah, she didn't like me.
She didn't like you?
No, so I'm going to go...
She thought you were a cunt.
I wouldn't put it in those words, but that's a good way to phrase it. I'd say yes, a cunt.
A cunt?
A quiet cunt.
A quiet cunt? Oh, God. He fucking swears, Ailan. He's disgusting, honestly. I don't know. I don't fucking swear at all. But there you go. He thinks you thought that he was a cunt.
A quiet cunt.
Quiet cunt. All right, Ailan. When was your first date with Frank? You should remember this one, or will you? Because from what I remember, you didn't even know it was a first date, did you? So, when was it? Frank, when was your first date with Ailan?
It's a very good question, Adam. One that I would love to recall the answer to.
Please, tell the audience, when was your first date with Ailan? I'm just going to have a sip of tea.
I won't have a drink.
Spill the tea, spill the tea.
While you do
Come
that,
on.
I would say that it was a lovely afternoon, or brunch, but it was brunch.
Brunch, you say?
Yes. I don't recall the exact date, which is a bit of an issue.
Don't recall the exact date.
So don't hate me, because I'm going to get this wrong. But it was at some point in 2017.
2017, around? It was a brunch. Where was the brunch?
It was the nice cafe called Girdlers.
Girdlers. There you go. Did she know she was on a date?
No,
Yeah, that's typical of Ailan. She's pretty fucking clueless.
not a clue.
Not a clue. God, honestly. How anyone ever trusts you to be involved in the legal profession is still a mystery to me. Alright, we're done with relationship because that's all really fucking boring and lovey-dovey and we really don't care too much about that stuff. Now comes a bit of a quiz. Ailan, let's go with 3 things that you have most in common with Frank. 1, 2, 3. Go. Frank, 3 things that are most common between you and this bitch here.
Very interesting question. I would say the gym, to start with. It's a very common shared interest.
Okay.
So I don't understand that, but it's the gym.
It's fucking boring so far. Yeah, what else?
Chicken and eggs.
See what I have to work with?
I got to give her a bit of a chance. They're 3 pretty, like, I know at this point she's probably going to be very drunk.
Just shut up. That was terrible. Alright.
Yeah,
So far, you're actually in the lead, in my opinion, Ailan, based on that shit response. So just for everyone's sake, because Frank gave such a shit response to the 3 things most in common, chicken, the gym, and eggs. I mean, seriously, everyone should fucking drink just to celebrate what a shitty answer that was. So you're all fucking drinking. Shot. Now, go. Alright. Everyone getting nice and fucked up? Very good. Let's move on, shall we? Alright. What are things that Ailan and you both do not like? Let's go with 2. 2 things that both you and Ailan don't like. So Ailan, give us an answer. I'm going to guess that was a shit answer. Let's go over to Frank.
It's probably going to be a worse answer.
I have no doubt about that.
Things we both don't like. Musicals.
It's fair. I'll pay that.
Yeah.
Next one.
Work. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Look, that's okay. I mean, they're not mind blowing, but they'll do better than the last 3 shitty ones you gave. All right. What are 3 things that Ailan doesn't like? Ailan, what are 3 things that you think Frank will put at the top of the list for things that you specifically don't like? What do you think he's going to say? Anal. That might be one. Don't know what the other 2 could be. I'm just going to say anal for all 3. Frank, what are 3 things that you know Ailan definitely hates?
I'm going to class the first one as 2. Horror movies and any type of action movies.
Oh,
they're both
I will entirely support
Yeah.
horror movies. She's an absolute fucking wimp who cried during Scary Movie 3. Do you know what Scary Movie 3 is?
Yeah,
It's a parody. It's funny.
And
She
she
cried.
cried.
You're an idiot, Ailan. You're just an idiot. Let's move on to the 3rd.
God, what else does she not like? Fast food is obviously high up on the list.
Yeah.
Anything unhealthy.
Yeah, no, look, I think that's probably the correct answer. I probably would go with something like that for Ailan, knowing her. Which leads into our next question, funnily enough. What is Ailan's favourite food? Ailan, what do you think Frank's going to say? I think we already probably know the answer based on the 3 things that you both like. Frank, what's Ailan's favourite food?
I'm going to give you this one. So I'm assuming at this point she's already smashed.
Yep.
And I hope so.
Good.
But I'm going on with eggs.
Eggs?
Yes.
sad.
I know.
Look, we love you, Ailan, and you know I love you, and you know we love you, and this fuckwit obviously loves you too. But, you know, for God's sake, get some better interests, would you? All right. What is the last thing that you would eat, Frank, before you die? So, Ailan, give it a second, have a think. What's the last thing that Frank would eat before he dies? Give us your answer. Frank?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've told you this, or I've suggested that I'd really like this. It's Mum's chicken schnitzel.
Your mum's chicken schnitzel?
Yeah.
God, you're a sucker. He really is a mummy's boy, Ailan. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm a mummy's boy, but this kid's fucking next level. Now, we're done with the quizzes. We're going to go into the future. Very good. Question number 1 for the future. Ailan, how many kids, if any, do you think Frank wants? A, 0. B, 1. C, 2. D, 25. Frank, before we go there, Ailan, lock in your answer. A, 0. B, 1. C, 2. D, 25. Lock it in. Frank?
I'm going to go with 2 because...
Okay, well, let's just stop there. I said A, B, C, D, and you go with 2.
What would you say?
Thank you. Can you keep to the bloody form at least?
The Kyrie UK. C.
Thank you. C, 2. Is that your answer?
That is my answer.
Okay, Ailan. I wonder if you're the one that's drinking right now, or if everyone else is. I think I would have gone with 25 personally.
I was very close to saying
Yeah.
25. Yeah.
Use a condom.
Yeah.
Next question. Where do you think Frank would love to live? Love to live. Except maybe Bonnyrigg Heights. Or Leichhardt. Oh wait, you're not in Leichhardt, you're in Ryde.
No, I would love to live in Leichhardt. But it wouldn't be the...
Or, wait, no, and Ailan's not from Bonnyrigg Heights. I'm from Bonnyrigg Heights. Fuck, I really should get this right, shouldn't I?
Does that mean you need a drink?
I'm drinking tea. I'm not even fucked up.
Oh, I mean...
Yeah, maybe it might balance it out. Okay, let's take it. Wait, where the fuck is Ailan from? Greenfield Park. Greenfield Park. Sorry, Ailan. Completely got that wrong. Greenfield Park. Something other than that. Other than oh, fuck, you're not in Leichhardt. God damn it. Where are you? Right, thank you. Something other than Greenfield Park or Ryde. Where do you think Frank wants to live in the future?
With 25 kids.
With 25 kids. Kids. Where do you think Frank would like to live? Go. Frank, where do you want to live?
I'd go with Port Stephens and Dawson Bay. Which is... They're suburbs next to each other.
I do know where they are. I'm not an idiot.
Good.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Why the fuck would you want to live in Nelson Bay or Port Stephens?
Oh, it's just childhood memories and nostalgia. I can see you just not like
You have your choice of anywhere in the fucking world, and it's your dreams, and you choose Nelson Bay.
Yep.
You don't choose Lake Como.
No.
You don't choose the French Riviera. You choose Port fucking Stephens, mate.
Yeah. It's where the heart is. I can't explain it. It's just...
It's where something is. I'm going with methamphetamine. Now,
I can't deny that.
and I can say that as a criminal lawyer, having practiced in Port Stephens and represent people at Raymond Terrace Local Court for possession of methamphetamine.
Oh, there'd be a lot.
streetandlawyers.com.au. Remember it. All right. Where do you want to travel for your honeymoon? Tell us that. Ailan, where do you think Frank wants to go for your honeymoon? I think you've probably already booked it at this stage.
We have.
Oh, but that sort of fucks it up, doesn't it?
Not really, because it's not where we...
Okay, all right. Not where you want to go. No. Ailan, where do you think Frank wanted to go for your honeymoon? Excuse me. I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
No, it's gone. Frank, where do you want to go for your honeymoon?
It was definitely Europe, but ideally Malta.
Right. You do know that Malta's the size of a pea.
Oh, but there's so much you can do there.
I mean, apart from the fact that they have pea-flavoured pastizzis, which are
The best.
admittedly nice.
Oh, they're the best.
You like the pea pastizzis the best?
In Malta, they're amazing.
Okay, well, Ailan, you're going to be very pleased to know that we had to have something Maltese at the party. So I went and I bought some pastizzis. They're sitting over there. I doubt you've even had a single one, but we had to have something Maltese in your bachelor's party because you're getting something Maltese in you for the rest of your life.
Ooh. Nice.
Like that one?
I did.
Yeah.
Very
Made it up on the spot. Haven't even actually planned to have any pastizzis there yet, but now we've got to have them, don't we? I fucked that one up and created more work for myself, didn't I?
I can easily help with that.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll just go down to Woolworths, because she's not getting anything better than that, let's face it. Love you! Alright, now we're getting into the final round. The most interesting round. The round that's going to put you all on the edge of your seat and have Ailan creaming in her pants. It is the sexual round. So Frank, for this round, we'll ask you to take off your clothes.
I don't think anyone wants to see that. I don't think Ailan wants to see that.
Frank doesn't want to take off his clothes. Ailan, we need to cheer him on. Come on, everyone at the Hens Night needs to cheer Frank on to take off his clothes.
No, it's okay.
Okay. He's clearly not taking off his clothes. I'll take a certain view about how these answers are going to go based on that poor response. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Clearly your cheering did absolutely fucking nothing to make him strip. So you're all fucking just as shit as him because clearly no one was cheering enough. So let's go into the first question. Are you ready?
No.
This is like the Crime Commission, my friend. You do not have the right to silence. You must answer the questions.
Okay, I'm very concerned. But let's do this.
Alright. First question. Tits, ass, or legs? Ailan, what do you think Frank's response is going to be? While he does that, I'll be back. We're going to take a break. Thanks for joining us. We've just finished our break and we're just going to go back into the next round of questions. Where we last left it, we had asked Frank Versace, because that's so much cooler than Versace.
Yeah.
Frank Versace, the question, tits, ass or legs. Ailan, you've given us your answer and I'm sure we're all eager to find out, tits, ass or legs.
Ass.
Did not expect that. There we go. All right. Which probably leads us into the next question, which I suspect we're about to find out. What is Ailan's favourite sexual position? V, you're going to want to close your ears for this one. Maybe head into another room. We'll give you a moment to get out of the room so you don't have to, in any way, think about your sister having sex. So we'll give you an opportunity to get out of the room. Run. Just fucking go. Run. Don't care that you're pregnant. You run. Okay, I think she's gone.
I'm hoping she's gone.
Okay, good. All right. So, Ailan, give us your answer. Frank.
I believe the technical term is missionary.
They are really fucking boring people, aren't they? Seriously, they go to the gym, they eat chicken and eggs, and they enjoy the missionary position. Jesus Christ. I don't have anything to work with here. God. Alright, well, let's fucking wrap this up because I can clearly see how this round's going to go. Alright, next question. What's Ailan's sex face? Ailan, give us your sex face. Come on.
I can't imagine that.
Ailan's sex face, right at the point that you're climaxing. What's your sex face? All right, Frank, give us Ailan's sex face. Look closely, get close to the camera, and give us Ailan's sex face.
This is going to be really awkward.
That's fine. It's missionary, so it can't be that fucking awkward. It's not like she's got a... What the hell is that? Oh my god, Ailan, you are a disgusting piece of shit. That is just embarrassing. I'm sorry, that's just horrible. Alright. Next question. What does Ailan like that's slightly kinky? Ailan, what do you like that's slightly kinky? Clearly I had to insert the word slightly into my original question based on the fact that your favourite position is missionary. So, Ailan, give us your answer. Not holding my breath, frankly, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be boring as fuck. But Frank, what is Ailan's thing that's slightly kinky?
Sriracha sauce. I'll let you all use your imaginations.
She actually couldn't be more fucking Asian. Good Lord, Ailan! You can't take Vietnam out of the girl, can you? Alright, Frank, we're almost at the end. We're getting there. You've done very well. I think we can all say Frank's done very well. So, round of applause. Let's all take a drink. I'm drinking tea, but everyone else, you're picking up a shot or wherever the fuck is on offer right now, and you're drinking. Alright. What does Frank like? Or what has Frank done that is slightly kinky? Ailan, give us your answer. I'm going with anal beads, but let's just see what Frank has to say first. Frank, what do you like or what have you done that's slightly kinky?
I'm going to run with the what do I like section of this question. And I'm going to dedicate this to David Pelage. So, sorry, Liz, you can run to another room before you listen to the section, but head.
Head?
Yes.
As in oral sex?
Yes, no. As simple as that.
Okay, I said kinky!
Yeah, but... That's kinky.
Oh, God. These guys are fucking vanilla. I don't even think I want to ask the last question at this point. I think we'll just leave it at that, folks, because you know what? I'm done. Look, Frank, thank you very much for participating in tonight's festivities.
No.
Ailan's very much enjoying herself. Hopefully at this point in time is well and truly shit-faced and may very well have already passed out in a pool of her own vomit.
And I hope she's very shit-faced.
Yeah, that's good. What about the pool of her own vomit thing? You don't like that idea?
No, that's a bit far. Actually, no. For her hands, she needs that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or
at least throw up in a sink somewhere.
Pool of her own vomit. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for participating. Ailan, hope you're all going well. Frank, do you have any final words for Ailan?
Just roll with it, enjoy the night. And I love you.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Okay, bye, guys.